and welcome to the news update on Enterprise TV. I am Henry Ikwibike. Lawmakers in Ogun State have impeached their Speaker, Kunle Oluomo. The impeachment took place during Tuesday's plenary session. 18 out of 36 members of the State Assembly voted in favor of Oluomo's impeachment. He was impeached on charges of embezzlement, haughtiness, and other offenses. We now head to Plateau State, where Governor Mutfwang has declared a 24-hour curfew on a Mangu Local Government Area of Plateau State due to the deteriorating security conditions in the area. Gyang Bere, the governor's spokesperson, in a statement explained the move was to prevent a breakdown of law and order in the local government area. Following discussions with the security agencies, he urged residents to observe the sit-at-home directive, while only those who must travel inside the local government area for urgent needs are permitted to do so. The governor bemoaned the fact that in spite of government's attempt to curtail terror elements' activities, certain persons remain determined to sow seeds of fear throughout the state. Still in Plateau State, police operatives on Tuesday tear-gassed the 16 People's Democratic Party (PDP) members of the Plateau Assembly sacked by the Court of Appeal. The incident occurred as the lawmakers and their supporters were getting ready to resume plenary sessions at the Rayfield Old Government House in Jos, Plateau State. The government house was overrun by police and other security personnel who prevented the dismissed lawmakers from entering the House of Assembly's chambers, but the lawmakers promised not to leave the building. The Northern Senators Forum has condemned the relocation of some departments in the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and the headquarters of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria (FAN) from Abuja to Lagos State. The senators called on the federal government to consider reversal of the relocated departments or ready to face legal actions. Suleiman Kawu, the spokesperson of NSF, made the call in a statement on Monday. The Central Bank of Nigeria, in an internal memo last week, announced plans to transfer some of its department to Lagos on the grounds that its headquarters in Abuja is congested with staff. Similarly, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, also announced the relocation of the FAN headquarters from Abuja to Lagos. Kawu is a member of the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) representing Kano South in the upper chamber. He explained that the Northerners are not satisfied with the relocation of the two federal government agencies to Lagos State. He said the Northern senators have started engaging with their colleagues from other geopolitical zones in order to ensure that the relocated departments in the two federal agencies are reversed to Abuja. In other news, a former general officer commanding GOC 1 Mechanized Division of the Nigerian Army, Danjuma Ali Kefi, has asked President Bola Tinubu to investigate the death of former Chief of Army Staff Ibrahim Attahiru in a plane crash which he linked to terror financiers in the country. He also petitioned the president over his illegal arrest, detention, and compulsory retirement from service for allegedly exposing how top officials were involved in terror financing during the administration of former President Muhammad Buhari. Ali Kefi said Attahiru, under whom he served as GOC, and 11 other military officers died in a suspicious military crash in Kaduna on 21 May 2021. The tragic incident involved a Nigerian Air Force NAF plane which crashed near the Kaduna International Airport amid adverse weather conditions. Attahiru was going to Zaria for a passing out parade of army recruits. Ali Kefi said the investigation of the crash was swept under the carpet as the full report of the investigation was not made known. In foreign news, the Israeli army says 21 of its soldiers have been killed in Gaza, the deadliest day for Israeli forces since the start of the ground operations. Chief spokesman for the Israeli Defense Force IDF, Daniel Hagari, said it is thought a rocket-propelled grenade hit a tank near the two buildings that they were in. He said that the buildings exploded probably as a result of mines that the Israeli forces had placed there to demolish them. The IDF says it is still investigating the details of the incident. The incident took place in a central Gaza close to the kibbutz of Kisofim on the Israeli side of the border on Monday. He said that the soldiers, all of whom were reservists, were involved in an operation to allow for residents of the southern Israel to safely return to their homes after tens of thousands were evacuated after the Hamas attack on 7 October. In sports news, a first-half own goal gave Nigeria a 1-0 win over Guinea-Bissau on Monday as the Super Eagles clinched their place in the last 16 of the Africa Cup of Nations. Sagante emphatically turned a Moses Simon cross into his own net in the 36th minute after feeling compelled to intervene with Victor Osimhen locking behind him. The result means that Super Eagles qualify in second place in Group A with 7 points behind Equatorial Guinea, whose 4-0 destruction of host Ivory Coast leaves them with a far better goal difference. That's all we have on our news update today. Please do well to visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com. Also follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV7. Subscribe to our YouTube channel also at Enterprise TV7. I am Henry Igwebike. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.